Hello, and welcome to this guided meditation to help you separate your worth from your client's progress. My name is Julie Grace, and I'll be guiding you through this berries meditation today. Thank you for being here. Let's begin by simply arriving in this moment. Wherever you are, notice how and where your body meets the ground or the surfaces beneath you. What are the textures and sensations at the points of contact? How does the weight of your body respond to being held? As always, whatever you find, simply notice without judgment. Now bring the awareness to your breath, and remember that there is no need to change anything. Notice your breath just as it is. Where does it land in the body? What can your breath tell you about this moment? If it feels right for you, take a slightly deeper breath through the nose now, and then exhale back out the mouth. Do this a few times, allowing your body to settle deeper and deeper into this moment. When you're ready, let your natural breath take over again. Now, in your work, there may be moments when you find yourself reflecting on a client and their progress. You may wonder if a person is truly moving forward, if your approach is landing, or if you're offering enough support. Perhaps there is an underlying tendency to measure your effectiveness, or even possibly your worth, through what changes or does not change in another person. If this is something that you experience, know that this is normal, and that this is merely a natural reflection of how deeply you care. Again, there is nothing to judge here, only notice. Now, begin to imagine that you are walking along a narrow woodland path. Feel the gravel beneath your feet. Hear the birds in the trees. Feel the dappled sunlight through the leaves. And take a few deep breaths here. Now, imagine that there is somebody ahead of you, and you suddenly see that this person is about to fall into a ditch on their right. So you call out to them, "Go left, go left." The person corrects, avoids the ditch, and continues on their journey. Now, continue walking down this path, continuing to enjoy the sounds of the earth all around you And then imagine that there's somebody else. And now this person is about to fall into a ditch on the left. So you call out, "Go right, go right." The person adjusts their course and continues onward. Your advice for each of these individuals was not, nor could not, be the same. It was responsive rather than formulaic. It is the same in your work. You inherently know that what supports one person may not support another. What is needed in one moment may not be needed in the next. There is no fixed answer, no fixed solution, only the opportunity to meet what is in front of you in that moment. So imagine now that instead of walking behind somebody, you are walking beside them for a time. There are things on the path that you both notice. Maybe a purple flower in the undergrowth, or even a possible pitfall ahead. There are also things that only you notice. Perhaps you point out where the path narrows, or gently guide their attention to a beautiful hidden feather tucked beneath the leaves. On this path, you may offer a word, a question, a reflection, but how they process it and where they direct their own attention is ultimately their decision. You cannot walk the path for them. You can only meet them where they are and offer the perspective from where you stand. Likewise, you cannot determine the path. You can only walk beside them with presence and with care for as long as you are there. Notice now if there is any place within you that harbors feelings or thoughts that associate your worth with your client's progress. Is there any inkling that another person's growth and movement forward is reflective of your success? Or if their lack of forward trajectory reflects some kind of lack in you? There is no need to push away the ideas or feelings that these questions may bring up. Again, just try to notice without any judgment and allow what comes up to simply come up. Return to the path now, and as you continue, imagine that any idea or feeling that associates your worth with your client's progress is like a thin layer of fog that settles along this path in front of you. Notice how it diminishes your view. Yet, this fog is not solid. It is not fixed or permanent. So take a deep inhale now. And imagine that with each exhale, that fog begins to disperse. Take as many breaths here as you need, and just feel yourself being freed. Imagine the fog lifting with each and every breath. If it doesn't all go away, that's okay. Remember that this is a practice like any other. So see the fog lifting either just a bit or maybe all the way. But remember that there is no need to force anything. Like the fog, these ideas are not fixed truths. They are merely thoughts that arise and pass. Arise and pass. Now, see the path becoming clearer again, easier to see again. Look at your own feet, your hands, and once again, feel the earth support your weight. Notice again the person beside you. See them just as they are. Allow them to be just as they are. And here you are, a gentle presence, walking beside them, not responsible for where their path leads. Your role is simply to walk with presence. Now, begin to bring your awareness back into your physical body now. And again, notice the space in which you find yourself. Take a few deeper breaths again. And then when you're ready, draw some movement back into your body. And then carry forward through the rest of your day. This has been your Berries meditation. Thank you for taking this time and for the care you bring to your work. May you trust the way that you show up exactly as you do.